What's going on, Aquarius? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having an awesome week so far. So for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, your shares. Your support really does mean a lot, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy your higher self has brought you here. You are in for an amazing journey. Now, what I'm going to be doing this week is a tarot card reading for the week of December 14th through the 20th. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me. Never force a reading on a situation, okay? So with all that being said, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Gems are feeling good, just vibrations are just great, which is perfect because this week we are going to be talking about love. And however that looks like for you, Aquarius, whether we're looking for new love or we're currently in a relationship, definitely take this as it applies, but I'm going to be pulling 9 cards for that and be doing clarifications as need be. And of course, there's going to be a surprise card at the end, so don't panic. And in case y'all were curious, because maybe some of you have noticed back of those deck look a little bit different, because it is. I just got this bad boy over the weekend, and I've been enjoying it so far. The art on these cards are nothing short of sick. And I have included in the description box below some links for all the decks that I like using in case you want to get your own, pull along with me, Aquarius, just have fun with it. But let's get into your first card here, which is going to represent what they are like, this person coming in. So higher self, what is this person like that's coming in for Aquarius right now? What is it that, what type of energy are they embodying? Let's see what's cooking in Aquarius's world here. Oh, yeah, already? Yeah, okay. All right, Aquarius. We got the Star card in reverse. So I feel like with this person that, I feel like they're the type that I feel like they have a lot of potential, but maybe they don't see it yet. They're the type of just like, that things just kind of come naturally to them, but they constantly kind of like humble their skills or really kind of sell themselves short. So I feel like with this kind of with this energy coming in, maybe this is maybe you're the person that they've been looking for. Maybe in the past they haven't been. Or maybe they've been taught to maybe not even from relationships, but this could even be like family things, however that resonates. I feel like they've just diminished themselves a little bit, maybe diminished their gifts. But, yeah, I do feel like that this person does have there's potential here, especially coming out of the box with your card, by the way. I feel like this is someone that at least has caught our eye. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's get a little clarification on that, especially since it's your card. Let's see what's going on with that, because that is a pretty strong entry there. So let's see. Higher self, can we clarify the Star card, please? Let's just get a little more clarification on this person here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is someone. There's something here. There's something that yeah, they got like, I feel like this is just like, it feels like the universe is almost presenting this person to you. At least that's what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles. This might feel a touch dramatic, but that's intuitively, considering how they're coming out the box like this, I feel like this, I'm curious about this journey here, Aquarius. Let's get to your second card here, which is going to be how you two will meet. And keep in mind too, this isn't a gender-specific reading, so we're working with energies right now. And while I'm thinking about it, if we're in a relationship right now, let's say with this person, and maybe we've been feeling like, gosh, what are they doing? Maybe they've kind of like stagnated a little bit. Maybe they've been feeling a little lost, or, maybe kind of looking to find themselves. I feel like just remember that potential that you saw in them, because there's the Star and Ace of Pentacles right out the box. I like that combination of energies. I do. I just feel like it's a confidence thing at this point. But let's get to your second card here, which will be how you meet. So higher self, how is it that this person how will Aquarius and this person meet? Let's see, what's the environment looking like? What is it that, oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Interesting. you got the Magician here. And with this, I feel like it's going to be, and I forgot who, someone else got this card. I want to say it was Virgo. I don't remember, but someone got also something similar to where it's like, I feel like it's going to be like a magical, it might have been Cancer, that I feel like it's going to be a magical type of meeting here. And you're just like, yeah, Justin, magical. And it's like, I'm going to tell you what I told them. Yes, magical. Because that's what the Magician is. I feel like this is something where it's just going to be, I feel like it's going to be one of those things that like you'll be at like the store or something random like that, and there's just going to be something where you just like know you'll be coming out of one aisle, they'll be get ready to come into this aisle, and then you'll crash carts, and it'll be just like that type of thing, Aquarius. I feel like that's what's happening with this energy here. And you know what? Let's be fair, because I gave the other people clarification. I can't remember what other sign that was that had that something similar. But let's get a little clarification on that. Higher self, what's making this meeting so magical here? Let's see what's going on with that, because that is interesting. You know, I get it. Okay. You got the King of Wands in reverse here. So yeah, I don't feel like this is going to be something obvious here. I feel like this person is going to come in. It's going to be, I don't feel like they're going to come in like, it'll be like a real, like showy type of thing. I feel like this is going to be a real kind of subtle type of encounter here, especially with this King of Wands, and well, he came in reverse. But that's where I feel like it's not going to be where it's going to be like, Aquarius, this is the one, this is it. You know, something, this is going to be subtle is what I'm getting with this energy here. So just be receptive to that, Aquarius. You know, you never know how the universe will sneak that into your world. So just keep that in mind going in there. But let's get to your third card here, which is going to be your first impression of them. So higher self, what is Aquarius's first impression of this person? Let's see. Oh, you know what? If you're, I keep forgetting. If you're in a relationship, I do feel like this is something that if we maybe kind of lost that spark a little bit, I feel like maybe it's time to just to kind of recreate that magic again. Because the King of Wands, he is a type of he's a confident manifester. Like, he's really cool in how he does this thing. So I feel like this is kind of asking you to, you know, if you've been feeling like things have stagnated, kind of put some magic back into your world there. You know, something, just doing like, and I don't feel like it has to be anything over the top, you know. Maybe something simple as like, you know, making your favorite dinner, putting on some music, you know, something along those lines. Maybe even just like dancing a little bit. Just have some fun with it, Aquarius. But I do feel like this is there's something magical stirring up here. But let's third card. Because I'm about to say, let's just go get it. We don't even need to worry about it. What is going to be Aquarius's first impression of this person? Let's see what are our first impressions. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah? Okay. Oh, Aquarius. Come on, I can't make this up. The Lovers here. I feel like Aquarius. I feel like this is going to be a passionate one. And I just feel like it's because the chemistry is really good. You know, I feel like this is going to be something where I feel like this is the type of person where you can talk to them for hours, you know, and it feels like it's only been like minutes, you know, something along those lines, where just even like time just ceases to exist. You know, you're just all kind of wrapped up in this person right now, you know, and I'm not even just feeling like this is just like a passion-driven thing, you know. And granted, we're still kind of early in this, but no, I feel like this is not even just someone who you're just like physically attracted to. I feel like this is someone who is going to be mentally kind of stimulating as well here, because you got a lot of, at least so far going in, you got a lot of air energy going on. This Gemini, Aquarius, and then Mercury is, which is funny, Mercury is Gemini's ruler and is exalted in Aquarius. So I feel like there's just a lot of chemistry here already that's kind of going into this thing. So let's move on to your fourth card here, which would be, because now that we're in it, how will this affect you at this time? So higher self, how is this encounter? If you're in one, if you're in a relationship, again, let's work that magic in, because there's passion here. You know, it might just be even just kind of like reigniting that spark, just remembering what it is that got you together in the first place, because I feel like that's still there for sure. But your fourth card is going to be how they will affect you at this time. So higher self, how is it that this person is affecting Aquarius? Let's see how things have been going so far. Let's see where your feelings are at in all this. Yeah? Okay. Nice. Okay. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. Or excuse me, an upright here. So I feel like with this popping up, I feel like, that maybe we've been feeling in a place where we weren't sure that love was coming, you know, that this almost doesn't even feel like it's really happening. It's like, you know, you've gone through that first date and then it's like, okay, let me text this person to make sure that they're even real, that I didn't just dream this thing up. And I do feel like that there's this realization of hope kind of coming in, you know, that there's that you know, maybe you've been like, man, when is love coming in? When is this thing gonna really start to take off? So I feel like now you're realizing that you have the key to this thing. You know, you've put in the work for this stuff, and now I feel like you're getting ready to reap the rewards of this stuff. I feel like now the universe is kind of starting to match you with your energies here. That's intuitively what I'm getting with that. But let's get I want to get some clarification on the Five of Pentacles. Higher self, can we clarify the Five of Pentacles, please? Let's I just want to see how this has ultimately kind of affected you. Let's see. Yeah. You got the Eight of Cups here. So I feel like we're letting go of like some kind of old mentalities here, you know, that maybe this person is not pulling the same type, but maybe we've been kind of hurt in the past, you know, maybe we've had some not so great experiences. So I feel like with this energy now, where things have been going, I do feel like maybe some healing is happening. You know, now we're starting to let go of some of the things that people have done to us in the past, and now we're starting to really kind of take that growth and, you know, really open our hearts up to this situation here. And that's what I will say too, for those of you who are in a relationship, you know, things have been a little weird in the past here, you know, maybe we've been kind of closed off, you know, like things have gotten a little stale. I feel like it's time to you know, bring that stuff out in the air. What's causing that? And then, you know, start taking those steps to heal, you know, kind of get that passion back, because so far this bond is like electric. I'm with it. Let's get to your fifth card here, which is going to be what kind of relationship it'll be. So higher self, what kind of relationship is this kind of forming to be? Where is it that this whole thing is going here? Yeah, let's see what kind of relationship this is shaping out to be. Yeah, okay. Okay. You got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. So I feel like with this popping up, I feel like you're both, I feel like, are kind of learning to kind of master your feelings in this thing, and really trying to get a grip on this relationship here. Because I feel like when I was talking about with this person, you know, having this doubt, and, you know, I feel like with you possibly, you know, how this relationship is, you know, we're getting to this place of letting go. I feel like you're both are getting to this spot of now, how do we navigate that together, you know? And I like that. I do. I feel like that there is that there could be a reciprocity here, you know, like it's as long as we're communicating these things. I feel like this is something I feel like you can grow together with. But let's let's get a little clarification on that, just because I feel like might be something else there. Higher self, can we clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please? Let's okay. What was I talking about? Growing together? Because you got the Ten of Cups here, Aquarius. This is, I dig this. This is about, I feel like you're figuring out how to be fulfilled together in this. How do we find happiness together? Because look, you got these two sitting arm in arm here, you know, real cuddled up. You got your family here over in this background, you know, and however that looks like for you. I do feel like that this relationship is ultimately, we're both trying to get to a happy place, and we're just trying to figure out how that works together. So that's beautiful, Aquarius. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it. But now let's get on to the next card, because with anything, any good stuff, you know, any good relationship, you know, there's going to be some obstacles along the way, and that's going to be your 6th card here. So higher self, what is it? What are some obstacles that Aquarius might be facing at this time? Let's see. What are some obstacles that might be? Oh, okay, already. Okay. So you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And so I feel like some potential obstacles would be like that momentum, you know, making sure that we're moving forward together, you know, that we started this thing and to keep going, you know, like not to just be like, all right, I've done this thing, I'm healed, yes. And, you know, you may feel like that today, but realizing, you know, that with this growth, you know, depending on how deep these wounds are, you know, what we're letting go, you know, that growth is going to take time, and it's going to look differently every day, honestly, every moment. But I do feel like the obstacle is just remembering that that you two have each other, and that you're not alone in this thing. You know, that you are striving for the same goal, and to not let that deter you from this. Because there are going to be times where we might hit some bumps in the road. You know, where it feels like where we might stall a little bit. But I feel like if it's something, you know, we keep that. We keep this in mind, you know, keep that happiness in mind, you know, this love that's kind of brewing here. I feel like we can flip this guy right side up easy. Considering what you're working with, please. But, you know, definitely take it as it resonates. You know, it's one of those things we can't rush that. That's two. That's another reminder. Don't rush this thing. You know, healing is going to take as long as it's going to, but we don't want to force it. You know, you may see the ways that this person can get over this thing faster, but if they're not ready for it, you know, just be there to support them, Aquarius. That's all we can do at the end of the day, and just kind of be there to lean, you know, how can I help you in this capacity? You can't do the healing for them. You know, all I can do is, if you want my 2 cents, here it is. So let's move on to your 7th card here, which is going to be the outcome. So higher self, what is going to be the outcome of this situation so far? Let's see where this connection is kind of taking us. What's going to be the outcome here? Oh, yeah? Okay. Nice. You got the Page of Cups here. And so I feel like with this, I feel like there's going to be we're going to kind of open ourselves up to that. I feel like there's going to be some real good reciprocity here, and like receptivity as far as like our feelings and our emotions. You know, I feel like we're going to have, and look, you even got down here, there's this little love symbol down here. Like they're making, you see that? There's a lot of stuff here. Aquarius, honestly, this is probably not that I'm rating them or anything, but this is definitely one of the more kind of happier ones that I've kind of come across here. So I do feel like there's this is really nice. And that's where I'm gonna leave that. Just, it's really nice, because I feel like we're opening ourselves up. You know, we're coming at this with open hearts here. You know, I don't feel like there's any kind of secrets or anything like that. It's just like you dumped your purse on the table, I dumped mine, and now we're working through this thing together. You know, we're tackling this thing as a team here. So I dig that. Let's go to your 8th card here, which is going to be how this will ultimately affect you here, because now we've kind of gone through this thing. We kind of got a snapshot here. So let's see how this will ultimately affect you at this time. So higher self, how will this relationship ultimately affect Aquarius? Let's see where this is leading us to. Yeah, okay. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. And so I feel like ultimately it's going to get us to this place, as long as we're keeping that open heart and stuff. You know, we may feel like at times where we feel like our energy is being challenged. You know, maybe we're not feeling, and I feel like this is going to depend on the degree of healing that needs to be done. You know, maybe that we may feel at times where it's going to be hard, you know, where it's like when it flows, man, it's flowing like you wouldn't believe. But then when we hit a bump, it's just like, well, crap, I don't know how to deal with that. I didn't expect that from this person. And I feel like this is going to, honestly, I feel like this, with the Queen of Wands popping up like this, it may help kind of help open up your heart here with this Page of Cups here, when your person does maybe I don't want to say let you down, but maybe does something that you didn't expect from them, if that makes sense. Let's get some clarification on the Queen of Wands, because I kind of know how I want to put that, but I'm not sure if that's hitting home. Can we clarify the Queen of Wands, higher self? Yeah, just get a little more clarification on her. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. You got the Emperor in reverse here. So yeah, I feel like with this, the ultimate outcome is maybe it's, you know what? I feel like with this energy, I feel like maybe ultimately it's about like kind of letting go of that control. You know, maybe you might be the type that is like, you know, because things have been going so well, you want to keep that going so well. And then when things get a little rocky, you may try to be like, hey, let's like, I see where things are going wrong. Can we do this thing, blah, blah, blah. And the person may be like, whoa, wait a minute. Like this might be a lot, you know. I feel like with this energy, is kind of helping you to, and it could be to, you know, could help you learn to kind of like kind of step out of that kind of controlling space, if you will, you know, to not be so, and I'm not saying that you're domineering or anything like that, Aquarius, but I do feel like this is intuitively what I'm getting. It's like you know, kind of letting the other person kind of rise to the occasion as well. You know, not feeling like you always have to be the one that's like initiating things, or like has to like, okay, we need to get ahead of this thing. We need to blah, 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 X, Y, Z. You know, letting the other person kind of step up to the plate here too as well. And yeah, I feel like there's a balance thing that's coming from this. You know, that's how this will ultimately affect you. I feel like it's going to get you in this place where when you feel not in control, that you're going to be okay with that. You know, that you're to have security in the fact that you don't have, that you can't control this person. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense, because that was a tough one to kind of unpack there, because this is both Aries energy here as well, you know, the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. If you're the type that just like usually likes to be in control, and it's like, you know, let's just do this thing. Meet your person halfway. You know, that's where I'll leave that. Hopefully that made sense. But let's get to your last card here, which is going to be what you will learn from this situation. So higher self, what's going to be the lesson that Aquarius is going to learn from this thing? What is it that yeah, what is oh yeah, okay. You got the Devil here. And you know what? This is kind of, okay, thank you, higher self. This is what I was kind of talking about here. I feel like the lesson is going to be that to not control a situation here. You know, because the Devil is about that, it normally has to deal with like intoxication. Things that control us is what the Devil is in the Devil's wheelhouse. And I feel like that's what's happening here with how this will affect you is going to the lesson there is to relinquish control in a sense, you know, that we're not, let's switch back over. Because it's again, I'm not saying that you're controlling, Aquarius. I feel like this is going to help you to learn to kind of step back a little bit and kind of let this other person kind of do the work in this situation. Where I feel like it just, yeah, I really don't know how else to put that. One more clarifier for you, Aquarius, just because I feel there's something important in there, and I don't know if I'm articulating that at its fullest. So higher self, help me out here. I need some oh, okay, yeah, okay. So you got the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. And so that's kind of what I was kind of feeling. It's like instead of feel like that we just like you have to be in control of everything, or that you have to that's still, I hope that makes sense, Aquarius, because I feel like there's something, it's a control thing, I feel like, but not in a bad way. But that's going to be the lesson from this thing, is I feel like to learn how to step back and just kind of let each other just kind of be. That was kind of a weak ending, but I'm going to leave that there because I'm trying to force it and I'm not sure. I don't know. Hopefully you found the wisdom that I was trying to throw at you there. But if we haven't, let's do all the YouTube things. Let's like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. If you got some friends who may be going through this thing that you think might resonate with them, you know, if they can, you know, work through all that word salad that I threw at the end. Follow me on Facebook. You know, let's be friends. I don't know if you follow on Facebook. Friend me on Facebook. I thought maybe I'm not as savvy as I thought, but we're getting there. Last thing, check out the Charity and Friends. You know, I'm not sure, I was going to say, I'm not sure if you're dealing with a Cancer. If I had to give you a guess about this energy that's coming through here, I'm getting either strong Gemini vibes, and this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever. I'm getting strong Gemini vibes here, considering the star card came out the box. Possibly an Aquarius, but the strongest ones I'm getting is either Gemini or Aries energy. Those, I would say, yeah, those are going to be the two that really kind of stand out for me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get your surprise card. And oh, and then for all that housekeeping stuff, all that's in the description box below. But let's get your surprise card here. Nice. 3 of Cups. So I feel like, let's see, okay, this will be a nice kind of ender here. I feel like this is going to be something that I feel like there's something here. If you find this person that embodies this energy, you know, that I feel like that you can call family. You know, I do. I feel like this is something definitely worth exploring. Because even just on the off chance that this thing doesn't work out, you know, I feel like there's so much that is coming from this thing. This will be just a lovely experience for both of you, I feel like. But yeah, either way, I like where this is heading. So let me know how this goes, Aquarius. Leave in the comment box below. Just like, yeah, tell me how this goes, because this was very wonderful here. But I'll let you go out there and go get it, Aquarius. Stay safe out there. All this passion, stay safe out there. You know what I mean. Keep raising that vibration. You know what I mean. And I will catch you on the next one later.